Yalla Home
with Ella Schofield
and Big House.
Yes, it is. Coming up for 7:45 and all that. It's a Thursday night. Delish. Why am I saying delish? Because we're about to talk about broasted chicken.
Ooh.
Broasted.
Okay.
That's not roasted and it's not baked. It's broasted.
We're talking about bake. I don't know. Broasted, not broasted. And the reason why I'm playing Avatar is because this music is home, right? It's home. I'm talking about home right now. There's this article on The National. So basically why I was there in El Baik today, just to give a bigger context, I was there meeting the team from The National and El Baik because I know the guys in El Baik and we're doing some sort of a thing that you'll see soon, inshallah, next week. It's really cool. And obviously, the conversations, is when El Baik launched, I believe, last week, a lot of people were just wondering what is this going on. And it's interesting because and again, I'm not saying that this is not a fact what I'm about to say, but it is a fact. In specifically El Baik, when it launched in 1974 in Jeddah, it was only in Jeddah.
Right.
In Saudi Arabia, obviously, but Jeddah. Like, it was not available in Riyadh, Dammam, or any other place. And then obviously it launched in Mecca, one of the two holy cities where millions of people go do Al-Hajj.
Okay.
And this is why a lot of Muslims know Al Baik, because they would go to Mecca, not Jeddah or whatever, and there's a Baik outside, there. So it was just crazy. If you see the footage of people, just a sea of people, of course, millions of people go to do Hajj or Umrah, for example, and they try it. And of course, people, when they go to Hajj or Umrah,
it's a very special time.
It's a very special time, but also it's some people go visit Saudi Arabia for the first time.
Yeah.
And they see Al Baik, and they're like, oh my God. And they go back to wherever they come from, Anna, and they spread Al Baik.
The Al Baik word.
And this is exactly what I want to talk about today, because Al Baik does not really push anything on social media, does not have a marketing agency or whatever it is called, does not have a PR agency or whatever it's called, does not have, let me be clear right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, fam. It's
it's in the newspaper.
They don't push it. Yeah, they're talking about it because they got to talk about it because they're The National.
Right.
But it's not like, I'm not saying that they don't pay for advertising, but it's not really, and actually they don't. It's more like the people are the word of mouth, and this new chain opened in the UAE, and I've spoken to the people. No advertising. They did not advertise. It's just the word of mouth.
Wow.
So they did not put money to advertise. No, all they did was like coming soon. And how? By someone taking a picture of Al Baik logo closed in one of the malls.
Yeah.
It's coming soon, and people went crazy. And it's the publications talking about it.
Wow.
So
I like that.
Yeah, love that. So I think it's a really big deal. Now, in the beginning, when it first opened a week ago, there was a lot of back and forth talk about what's the big fuss? Why do I have to wait 1 hour and a half to? Well, you gotta understand, it's a people's food. So there is the great thing about Al Baik is the diversity of people you'll find in that lineup.
Yeah.
And that's why for me it's incredible. Like, there's a big diverse from nationalities. From all, the UAE is home for 200 plus nationalities itself. You will find the UAE representative in that Al Baik, if you really want to know the real UAE, not only specific type of nationality, which is very interesting, I find for me. So 38 years Al Baik has been at it. The discussion today was about something called, we have a thing in Arabic, it's called al-baraka, which means the blessings. So the blessing, when you're just doing something right and you have good intentions, these guys just you just see the Al Baik logo, you really there is something about it. And a lot of people say, how does it taste, bro? And what is it?
Is it like, other fried chicken that we've got?
No, and please don't compare it to other, the three-letter.
Is it spicier?
You can have spicy. So there's regular and there's spicy.
And so the regular, why does it taste different to the fried chicken that we already know?
I believe it's the secret ingredients that they have.
Is it breaded or battered?
Breaded. So they have a lot of things. So they have sandwiches, they have nuggets, they have a broast itself. So I don't think they even have the broast yet here because that's not in the menu.
And what's a broast?
Look, like a chicken, So they have like the nuggets where it's like a nugget.
Yeah.
And then they have sandwiches, chicken sandwiches.
Okay.
And they have an actual
Whole chicken?
Not whole, like thighs and stuff like that.
Okay,
so
okay, right.
that you can, also buy. But that they haven't introduced it yet, according to my information,
Okay.
because that would be then another category of craziness.
Oh, would it?
Yeah. So now they're, I think, only offering, I think I saw some sandwiches and nuggets.
Okay.
And that's the beauty of it. So there's a, the article on the El Baik and on the National, and what you can see is the nuggets one. It's very simple meal, fam. French fries.
Yeah.
And the nuggets.
And are the fries good?
Yeah, but I think it's regular like any other fries, to be honest.
Okay.
Now, the thing that makes the Baik unique is the loyalty of the people and the culture. So it is something that we were born with, and that word of mouth, that excitement. Like when I talk like that to my friends, like, bro, I just want to try it because you're like really hyping it up.
Yeah, me too.
I just want to see what's happening right there.
Yeah.
And again, some people did like it. Some people were like, it's regular, adi, whatever it is, and you can't force. It's a taste thing.
Yeah.
But for us specifically as Saudis, it's a big deal. The fact that El Baik is here now in the UAE, and so my discussions was with the National today, and the guys there were like, how important was the pilgrimage and Hajj in Mecca in pushing the Baik concept and mania out to the world? Like, very important, because Saudis are only going to be in Saudi.
Yeah.
But people coming in from Africa, from all over the world, 2 billion Muslims in the world, they come in, and they do the pilgrimage, the Umrah, and they go back to their country, and they go like, there's this chicken. Some people travel with it.
Right.
Like, they
Take
travel
it
with it. They take it with them because they want their friends or family to try it.
Wow.
So yeah, the interesting part is I had a conversation today with somebody. I'm trying to figure out, remember, Finnish or Swedish. And we had a lot of conversation. I'm not going to get into it on the radio, but they were like, the branding is very simple. I'm like, that's what's amazing about it. It's nothing crazy. And that's why I'm very, it's funny to me because in the UAE, everything is really big and
beautifully marketed, thrown out there, shouts at you.
This one is like, what is this? A picture of a chicken and El Baik, and it's white. It's very plain. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's the beauty of El Baik, and it is just really remarkable. And in the same article, they're talking about how it was a sense of home and reminiscing home. So people who haven't been to Saudi for quite some time,
right,
they can taste home, they can smell home. I guess if you want to summarize it all up, this can be related to any kind of chain. If a chain in the UK or England came here, you'd feel the same way. In terms of like, if it's a big chain that came here, you'd feel the same way. I'd be like, of course.
Yeah, I agree.
But very affordable, very diverse. Definitely go there. Please check it out. Google it, find out where it's located. And it's just really massive. The amount of success is just really, really big. They've launched, I think, in Bahrain, 2 branches. And this is the first time, obviously, right now in the UAE.
And they're storming it.
They are storming it. So big deal, I think. And, definitely stay tuned. I'll tell you about my collaboration with El Baik next week. Just really mad. And just what they stand for, what they do. The people, I'll end with this. The people that handle El Baik and how they really kind of do business. Very, very... They're concerned about their workers. You can see that. They're very good people. They give back. They are always for the community. And this is just a week of them being in the UAE.
Wow.
You just wonder what happens when they actually infiltrate and go deep. It's going to be just crazy.
Nice.
Good luck for all the international brands out there. I wish you luck, but you can't compete with El Baik. It's done. And, as we're reaching the end, when is England playing again, Anna?
Tuesday 29th, 8
Tuesday
p.m.
29th. Okay, so yeah, good luck for that.
Thank you.
If you liked this episode of Yalla Home, drop a like and subscribe.
95.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram for all our daily updates and top stories.